This is video 1 of how to paint folds easily using ArtRage 2.5. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make folds. This is extremely fun to do in ArtRage 2.5. So let's go to File, New Painting. Let's select 500 by 500, 72 dpi, 100% opacity, color white. Click OK. Now what we want to do is go into Stencils, go into Objects, click the sphere, get out of it, right-click on the stencil, bring it up, maybe make it a little smaller. And then what we want to do is select red. And what I'm going to do is bring the red dial all the way up and the green all the way back and the blue. So we have a nice bright red. Click OK. Now I want to add a layer because this is my background layer. And I want to paint. It's just merely a matter of going inside the circle. Don't worry if you get some on the edge because you can just take your eraser and erase that off. That's why you have it on its separate layers. I'm going to right click, move it over. Looks good, so I'm going to right click again and remove this stencil. Now next I'm going to go into this one, the bottom one, click on the arrow, edit paper settings, click on the color, go to black, and click OK. Click OK again. That's pretty, huh? Now what I'm going to do is add another layer, and then what I'm going to do is go back into my color, and I'm going to bring all the dials around so I have the color white, and click OK. Next, I'm going to go over to my oil paintbrush, and I'm going to paint a little bit. And I'm going to go into my palette knife, and I'm going to increase the pressure, and it's going to be on soft, so that when I push the paint around, it does it really easy. And it's fun to see how long you can make this paint go out. You can just move it around. What you're trying to do, you kind of curve your mouse or your pen and just kind of make the white flow. Now as you can see right here, I've got what looks like a fold. Now I'm going to add a little bit more white down here. Don't need a whole lot. And move it again. Just kind of push and shove with your mouse. Till you get something that you really like. It's just a lot of fun to see what you can do. Just a small bit of paint and the palette knife. This is the same as if you were painting by hand. You would be moving the paint all around on it. This is just a wee bit easier. Plus, there's no mess, which is why I love digital painting. Now you're just going to kind of keep smooching around. Scumbling would be the correct word, until you're satisfied with how it looks. Don't worry that you can see the white underneath. That's intended. I do it on a smaller size because I can always make it larger, but when you're moving paint like this, it's easier to do it if it's got a smaller size. It doesn't take as long to see the action that your mouse is taking. Now, I want to go up here and I want to add a layer. Now I'm going to put some paint in front of this. So I'm going to go back into my oil brush, maybe go down a tad bit, and paint some white. Then I'm going to take my palette knife again, still on soft, and move the paint.